Howdy doodle. Howdy, everybody. Happy bingo.
Happy bingo day.
And it's
Do you know
almost
what
Halloween.
Do you know what I did in that 1 minute? Realize I haven't set up the bingo. I'm like, oh, far out, the bingo. I
Oh no.
The reason that we're gathered here today and you forgot. It's okay.
I did.
It's okay.
I did
It's fine.
All
It's
right,
fine.
yeah.
We have it, and I'm gonna have it right here so that if we need to put it in the chat again, then I'm gonna have it too. Ooh, peach cobbler. That sounds good.
Yeah.
That sounds
Is-
excellent. That sounds
a
like you
peach
just
cobbler?
said far out. Sorry. Sorry.
I
haven't
almost
heard that
said
term
the
in a
other-
long time. I love it. I love it.
It's because I was going to say the other F word, and I'm like, oh, 5 minutes. I might actually get paid for YouTube this month because you have to earn above $100 or whatever.
Yay!
Let's go.
Congratulations! I love that for you. I love that for you.
Now, is a peach cobbler? Does that indicate a cake element? I can't remember.
I don't know how you describe a cobbler. It's closer to a pie.
Yeah.
Closer to a pie. Okay.
Closer to a pie.
Except it's more.
It's not quite like a pie because
it's like a crumble on top.
It's
well, that's
crumbly
what
on top.
Crumble, right? Because we do have apple crumble here.
See, the Australians know how to do something.
Oh
yeah. Not sell alkaline water. No. Self-indulgent podcasts.
Us either. God, come on, Kylie.
Oh my God.
Come on, Kylie. She's the worst. Okay, so we have lots to get to today. We're very excited for the bingo. It's just your classic top fails. We were just gathering our favorite goofs and gaffs of some of our favorite boss babes. So we're gonna look at that today. And I use the word favorite very loosely. Very, very loosely. Yeah. Before we start, can we just take a moment to acknowledge what's been happening in Gaza? It's very sad, it's very horrible, and they have asked us, the Palestinians have asked us, because a lot of aid has not been able to get into Gaza. Only 20 trucks, which 100 would be what would be useful for like a day's worth, and only 20 trucks have gotten in a week. So we need to be calling our senators. We need to be yelling at our politicians, you know what I mean? And spreading awareness about what's going on. So we have a FAQ in our, can you put?
Yeah, sorry.
We have a frequently asked questions in our description, and I also put just a website that has a bunch of resources and stuff. So yeah.
I watched a good TikTok yesterday about it, but if you know your World War II history, you know where it's all coming from, and it's colonizers' fault. It's the English's fault. So it's very strange.
Yep.
The British.
Yes.
Screw those guys.
Screw those guys. And we're not going to do the thing where we blame the Jewish people, because that is not what's happening here. There's a lot of people who have been opposing this, you know what I mean? And even if they aren't necessarily opposed, they're not, it's the state of Israel. We are not going to blame the Jewish people for what's happening in Palestine, because it's not their fault. It is the state of Israel. And if we're conflating Judaism with the state of Israel, then we're going to have issues, because it's not that simple. It's not.
Yeah. And within Judaism, there's a monolith of like different opinions, and there's so many different facets and what they believe and how they practice their religion. So I think there's been, I think the advantage of at the moment is that social media is really helping in getting the truth out there. I was actually talking about it at school the other day because you know how they've warned parents to like not let the kids watch too much of it because they're afraid of the trauma because of like your generation watching 9/11 where they wheeled the TVs into the classrooms to watch it and and that was a very sort of traumatic event. And so they've said that to kids. So my students were like, "Oh, why can't we watch it?" And I said, "Oh, look, it's just the trauma of it all, but also it's good to see it on one hand as well because you know the atrocities that are going on." And I said that's where the 60s hippie movement came from. We started watching the news in color and people were like, "Oh my god, what are they doing in our name? What are they doing over there in our name?" Because before it was all propaganda and like love your country and blah blah blah. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know. Definitely
Sad.
it's really sad. And social media can also be a two-edged sword because while it's a double-edged sword because while it gets good information out there, it can also get propaganda and not very cool stuff out there. So just make sure you're careful about where you're getting your information from, check your sources, things like that.
Yeah.
Don't just believe anything that everyone tells you. Actually look for yourself, figure out what's going on. And I would hope you would side with Palestine in this time, but that's just me. Yeah.
It's not about taking sides at this point. It's just about saying this is
this
not
is
okay
not
what's
okay.
happening.
It's not okay.
Even, yeah, it's just not okay what's happening over there. And it's beyond like a religious and a political issue at this point, even a geographic issue, even though those are all things that contribute, obviously. Like it's beyond that.
It's genocide at this point.
It is. And that's been defined by scholars and people who have lived through the Holocaust. That's not an over exaggeration. That's not.
I'm not just saying that.
Yeah.
I'm not just saying that.
No, it's not hyperbole. No. Now, Lushy just said that there's 2 lives.
Oh, I got it. Thank you. I don't know how that happened,
cool,
but I saw it and I got it. So thank you, Lushy. I appreciate it. I was about to say that I figured it out. But yeah. So please, even if you take 5 minutes to send an email to one of your Congress people, to as many as you can, one thing that I heard from somebody who used to work in the office of some of these Congress people is that they don't necessarily like listen through the message. They just kind of see what you're calling about and then put a tally. So if you're anxious about making a phone call, you just have to maybe say a sentence, a few words. You can even record what you already said, put it down. Some people kind of wrote out a script for themselves. And, there's ways that you can do this that are accessible to you. Not everybody's going to be able to make it to a protest. Never everybody's going to be able to like speak out publicly. But there's ways that you can do it where you can do it. Don't shy away from it. This is really important.
Yeah, don't let people make you feel powerless just because, the big bad government is a big old man. We can also try to do our part. We can do what we can. Don't let it get in the way of your mental health, but at the same time, we gotta mobilize. We gotta mobilize everybody. Everyone to their own extent, but something has to be done, whatever it may be, for each person.
Yeah. And it's complicated, so we understand that people have complicated feelings about it. So,
yeah, it's a complicated issue, but at the end of the day, puppy. But at the end of the day, like the loss of life there, the loss of child life, the fact that water and electricity and like basic supplies are all being cut off, the fact that they've said that some places are going to be safe and then they're not, like that's all not okay. And if you don't want me to talk about this, I'm so sorry. I would much rather that people not be going through this right now.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I would much rather that all that stuff not be happening, but since it is, I'm going to talk about it.
And we're going to do it in a way that triggers as few people as possible, because that is also not going to push things forward, as you know what I mean? Like if you're somebody who like has a response to those images and then you can't do the work, that's also not helpful. So let's do what we can. Let's work together. And also let's not be anti-Semitic or Islamophobic.
No,
If
let's not do that.
If I see that, I do not care how long you've been around. I do not care how close we are.
No, it's a freaking block. Immediate. Gone.
Yep.
Do not care.
Very quick block. Already happened. Not
Yeah.
gonna. I do not want to do it. So please, just be respectful and just don't invoke horrible tropes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody asked which puppy that is.
It's Buttercup. So
Oh.
Miss Buttercup here. She's she's no, it's actually Blossom is she's pretty out there. But they're starting to like wag their tail and get a little bit like a little bit of character.
They're so chunky.
I love their personalities are starting to come through.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm obsessed. They're so cute.
Good surprise.
There's also
litter.
oh, sorry. If you put in your information to this thing that I'm gonna put right now, if you put in your info, it'll send emails for you automatically.
Oh.
So instead of having to type out your whole thing, you just put in your email, you put in your information, and it'll be signed by you, and it'll go to your reps of Congress. So
that's a
that
great
that
idea.
is very good for like folks who are low spoons. You can do that every day. You know what I mean? I've done that every day because there's not much that I can do, but I can put in my information so that it does it for me, you know? And thank you, Lushy, for posting that where you can find your representatives. Bus Buttercup is adorable.
Mm-hmm.
We love. And thank you everybody for joining. Hello.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just wanted to say that. You know, it's important to us. And you know what else is important to us?
What?
Laughing at some fails.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
just gonna say bingo.
also trying to expose the scam of multi-level marketing. All of that.
I was going to say the podcast.
Oh yeah, we have a podcast.
Everybody, we have a podcast, and it's so cheeky.
It's cheeky. Let me
drop a link, mate.
I'm gonna drop the link to everybody. Also, make sure if you're not following, that you follow Tish with her. Hop to both channels if you can, etc. So let's see. So this is gonna be the YouTube link and the podcast link. Oh wait, I can't put it in. I'll just put it in the private chat and then Tish can send it for me. Okay, here we go. But yeah, there's a YouTube version and the podcast link version, and I'd love to hear what everybody thinks because we had a great time. We had fun. That was super fun. I was a little bit nervous. We did it. It was great.
And it was really like like I said, I haven't had too many people like edit stuff that I've done, and I was like, how did they do it? Like, how did you get it down to? Because Gus and I know how much we talked, and so I think that was a miracle.
Yay!
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I've been editing for a long time. I'll just say that. So I'm pretty good at paring down. I'm not the most imaginative person. I can't come up with great ideas, but if you give me something, I can make it better. And that's the Virgo way. So I think we had a great time and it was awesome. And you guys were amazing conversationalists. So thank you.
Very fun.
Yeah.
Oh, and so it is from a Jewish Voices for Peace thing, but it's not just for Jewish people. I think that's just like the name of the organization that's putting it together.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't identify as Jewish, you can still use that link. So yeah. Okay, so fails. Lots of them.
On top.
Yeah.
Anything that you want to say before I start pulling them up? I have not been keeping too much of an eye on the anti-MLM world just because, you know, life, world,
stressful.
and my drink just spilled everywhere. Do we have a napkin?
I think
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm sorry. Oh, if the autofill message, I did not see that the autofill message put that you're Jewish. I'm sorry. Maybe you can remove that part of the email because I think you can edit a little bit yourself. But it's a good template to start with. But I appreciate that. Thank you. I did not know. I've been sending them. So, and I am not Jewish. So I will change that for next time. I'm just like, I've honestly been so nervous about this that if I see something that says I'm like, yes, yes, yes. Hey, Julie, what's up? What's up? Yeah, what's the anti-MLM news? What's the hot goss?
Nothing really that I can think of. Like,
I mean, the title of your video was pretty spicy, but everybody's gonna have to go watch that to figure out what you're talking about. So
the drama of Jessie Lee
will not
Jessie
end
Lee's
apparently.
funeral. And you know, like I haven't said what I just think if the family has asked Courtney not to come to the funeral, I imagine they have a good reason for that.
Yep.
And because it's evident that she was there for her and that she was her ride or die or whatever. So she must have done something really, really bad to be uninvited to the funeral. And I'm gonna stay with the family on that one, you know?
Yeah.
And
why wouldn't I? You know what I mean? And the thing is, the family has not been involved in trying to like shut down Jessie Lee's haters, or you know what I mean? Like they have been just like out of all of that side of things. So the fact that they have to set that boundary anyway for somebody who was so close, like that's so horrible. That's so horrible. And you would think that they were so close that she would still be invited, right? But whatever. It's very sad.
Yeah.
It's very sad.
Yeah, she definitely needs to just stop. Like, you know, all these people who are on her lives should be telling her to get off. Get off.
Yeah.
Go to therapy. Like, why? They're not looking after each other, which is normal, but still sucks.
Yeah.
You know,
especially in this situation, very sad. Yeah. Oh, also Justin Prince, big wig at Modere, got terminated. That's a fail. Womp womp. Womp womp. Am I right?
Swamp swamp. Am I right? Somebody once. Sorry, I suck.
I hate you very much. I hate you very much.
I didn't watch Aaron's video. I don't know do we know why he was fired?
I don't know.
I have no clue.
Right.
I do not know.
I'll be honest, I don't have a clue.
I haven't watched it yet. I have not been on the YouTube much. So we just got Shrek rolled. I hate it. That is a good question, Aya. If it's possible that the family banned all the MLM people just to avoid issues of them trying to sell. But I think we would have heard more stories then. You know what I mean? Because like, again, Ed Milet, pretty close to Jessie Lee. There were a lot more people that were close to her that were in this that I haven't heard anything like that about. So very sad.
And
very sad.
Even that jerk, that Loca guy, he was saying, you know, like when I was with her when she was deceased, and Courtney's talked about being with her when she's deceased, and Kelsey Ray has talked. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm trying to avoid like whatever time it is. 20 minutes in, we should be okay right now.
Yeah.
Okay, like what the fuck are these people doing? Like, why are you sharing this? And you have to look at the motives, you know, like what motive do you have? Because if it's a special memory to you, then that's fine. You know, like having your picture of you grabbing her hand after she passed, that might be something special to you. But what the fuck? Like, don't share it. It's weird.
It's just weird.
and saying that her daughter that's Jessie Lee was speaking through her daughter, just it's a mess and it's very sad. And it's very sad. And we're trying to do our best to approach this as delicately as possible. It's just these are situations that illustrate very well the kind of cultic tactics of multi-level marketing. Hermit said, "I've been by the bedside of people who are slowly passing away. You do not behave or talk that way."
No, and you can imagine what it was like. Toxic positivity and let's go. Even when Ed Eric Warrior were both saying, like, I was talking to her and we're talking about what she was going to do for work, and it's like, will you fuck off? Like, let this woman die. And then even Courtney is still channeling her in working. I'm like, will you let her fucking rest now in depth?
Please.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's awful. The whole situation is awful, and most likely, it I don't want to say we're not going to talk about it again, because, like, it's just
Who
I
knows?
don't want to say that,
Yeah.
right? But like, just for now, it just seems like it just comes with a lot of baggage.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
so much.
there's a lot that's been said, and it doesn't seem like, I don't know which more of a dent we can make,
Yeah.
So, okay.
All right.
Are we ready to get to a little bit more goofy and gaffy, eh?
Well, do you just want to do Tia's first, because she had
No.
no?
That one really pissed me off. I need to
You don't wanna-
laugh. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I need
It's okay.
You know what's gonna make us laugh? Yeah, we should have put a trigger warning for this too. Apologies, everybody. Don't feel bad if you didn't put a trigger warning before talking about grief, because we didn't either. It just kind of came up. So don't feel bad, okay? Our bad too.
Yeah, sorry.
If somebody who stays the whole time could remind me to like put a trigger warning in the description, that would be great. Thank you. Okay, this one is good classic fun.
Is it the Deschart?
No.
I don't think we have any, Megan.
I didn't save any Deschart.
I have some. It's okay. Oh, I sent you.
Thank you. Okay, it's bingo
send you
time,
through-
baby. So there's I put it in our chat. If you want to put it in everybody's chat, Tish, the bingo.
Yes.
If you want to make your cards.
Okay, we do have some cards up. That's great.
Yay! Let me try. Let me try the Tish accent. Okay, nope, didn't work.
Wow. At least you tried.
Okay, everybody. So today we're gonna. No.
Wait, no, Tish, do the Val voice.
Yours is pretty good, actually.
It was all right.
Don't lie to me. Don't
You
lie
don't
to
have
me.
to lie to us, Tish.
Don't lie to me. Don't lie. Okay. Okay. I you can put it up whenever you're ready.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Can you mute it, please?
Yes.
And I'm not saying because of Harry Styles. I actually quite like that song.
I might get rid of the overlay so we can actually see the video. Sorry, people.
We had it for the beginning. We had a little fun. Okay.
Who is this? I don't know.
Carly Pynchon, she's an Arbonne girly. She believes in being a money magnet. You just need to be a money magnet and attract money. And if you believe in a good money mindset, then you will have money in your bank account. Okay? It's money mindset. And if you think that I'm mocking her, yes, I am. I will mock rich elitist people who try to act like if you just attract money with your brain, then it'll come to you.
Your
okay?
pussy is a magnet.
I literally just
now suck it in.
Like, shut up. I hate you. But like, we're not gonna do this, especially after I just saw my family from Argentina, and I know how little they're making.
No.
We did everything we could to try to make it nice for them. We try to help them as much as we can, but there's only so much we can do, and there's only so much they can do, and it's hard. And they can't just have a better mindset and just attract more money like a cute little magnet, okay? Fuck off. But yeah, tell me you've never paid for food and coins without telling me you've never paid for food and coins. And tell me you've never gone hungry.
Tell me your parents paid for your rent all the way through college or whatever you did, you know? Your gap year, your travel overseas in your gap year.
Harry Styles has been very pro-Israel.
Oh.
You're so stinky.
Harry Stinky.
Harry Stinky.
Harry Stinky
I wouldn't
butt.
think he would have an opinion on it. Do you know what I mean? Like
shut
I just
up.
think
why?
Because they think that they have to have an opinion on everything, and so they just say whatever they think is the most popular thing until they realize, oh, that's not the popular thing. And then once it turns, they're going to be like, oh, actually, I stand with Palestine. And it's going to happen when it's too late. So screw you.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Can I just let you in on a secret about like the entertainment industry? They're not very as a whole. They're not usually the smartest people. Okay, like some of them are pretty and they look very nice and they can memorize lines, but
I think a lot of them intentionally just don't care, though. That's my opinion. I don't think it's an ignorance thing.
They
don't have to.
They don't have to. They're rich enough that it doesn't affect anything. Like, even if it doesn't necessarily affect us, they just see themselves as above that.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Oh, that is a good question, Arrow. So this person who posted this, Carly Pynchon, is a money magnet, okay?
A money magnet!
So would that be white privilege right out of the gate?
Oh, yeah. I would say you can have white privilege on that one, for sure.
I would give that to you.
Take white privilege, mark it down, pass it around.
White privilege and shove it.
Take it around, pass it around, beep beep bop bada boop boop ba. Okay, white privilege. Okay, so we're about to watch them drink their fizz stick drinks, which is probably one of Arbonne's most famous products, and they're gross looking. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
I thought it looked like a G&T for a moment, but yeah, no.
No. I say no to that.
I'm supposed to be enticed.
Why is one red?
They have different flavors.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So it's like you can have your strawberry, your papaya. It's like I really don't care if it tastes like chalk.
It looks like chalk.
I don't know if it tastes like chalk. It looks like chalk.
Has anyone been in Arbonne here to tell us on the taste test?
Oh,
I think someone did tell me it was gross, but I don't remember getting like a flavor profile of grossness. You know what I mean? Like I kind of know what Shakeology tastes like and Herbalife tastes like, but I don't know what this tastes like. Not up, Chuck. Like if emergency went bad. Wendy, hello.
Hey.
And thank you, Arrow, for liking Tish's stream. Sorry, Tish.
Thank you. Yeah, no, because I don't know if Julie Joe has said how they taste, but you know, like.
Oh, that's a good question. She was in Arbonne. I forgot.
Yeah, I can't remember if she said anything, but yeah.
God,
we know Shakeology, evil.
The evil Shakeology. Fistics versus Shakeology. Who's more evil? Because both of these are like
big bads.
Big bads. So, Savannah said that certain flavors were okay because she did a video trying it. Okay, thank you. That must have been an earlier video catalog because I do not remember that video, and I've seen a lot of her videos.
Okay. Ooh. Hang on, I'm getting back to it. There we go.
Swole. Oh, so Wendy tried one. There was a gross aftertaste.
I'm addicted to my, like, it's called Hydrolyte. It's probably like Liquid IV, but it's wild peach is so nice. I love it.
Yummy.
Okay.
I don't drink enough water, so that's, yeah.
Speaking of white privilege.
Oh, God. What have we got?
Oh, speaking of white privilege, guess who we're going to freaking talk about? Mr. Undie Pants.
Oh.
Brian Underwood.
CEO and gross boy of Prove It.
Yep. Mute?
Unmute, please. Thank you. Oh, yeah, you got to unmute it. Sorry.
Oh. It's not on. It's not muted.
Unmute. Oh, yeah, we're good. Go. Sorry, my bad. Okay, here we go. Okay, can we talk? Okay, I am only going to be mean because he can take off this shirt so easily. Can he not with this shirt, please?
Toyota. The car. What?
Why? Oh, apparently we just mentioned his name and Eclectic Meme went, ugh. Yeah, valid. Does the drinks count as toxic diet culture? I would say yes.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
they say that you drink that instead of coffee and okay.
Sorry, Hannah, I was about to say, do you guys want to get lobotomies at the Toyota-thon?
Is that a meme that I don't understand?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
me
you know
too.
what meme?
First it was lobotomies at Claire's, but now it's at Toyota.
Why?
Oh. I can understand Claire's.
See, that is the Gen Z, like, that you're, like, true Gen Z, and I'm millennial Gen Z, because I'm always finding out, like, 3 weeks later.
Yeah.
I'm just finding, okay, I always knew about the meme of Nicki Minaj and Tom Holland, but I did not know about the part where people blamed Zendaya for being a homewrecker.
See, I didn't know that part either. I thought you didn't know the whole meme, and I'm like, dude, that meme is so old.
No, I knew a portion of the meme. I just didn't know. I just didn't know.
How you made it
Oh,
sound.
puppy. Oh.
Papa, we don't blossom. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. We got some gifted memberships.
Ooh,
Oh my
that's
goodness!
exciting.
I appreciate it.
We would do a little penguin dance for you, but we don't have it right now. So
because we are on B-Stream.
puppy dance.
Puppy dance! Yay!
Puppy dance.
Thank you.
Puppy dance. And
Thank
Aaron's
you.
here too. What's up? What's up? Aaron, listen. What is better than
I'm
you
so
entering at the same time as Brian Underwood enters?
Oh.
The synchronicity. No,
The synergy.
you clicked on the stream at the right moment. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's look at
The
what
stars aligned.
Ugly Shirt has to say.
Dream a little bit more. Believe just a little bit more.
Okay, that's not even a bad thing, but I'm like, no.
But because I know what he means.
I don't want to.
Like, he's making me want to be cynical.
You can't make me.
You're not my dad.
You're not my mommy. Oh my god.
Oh, Brian, the things I've learned about you lately.
What is this? I just can't get over the fucking shirt. Like, why does he have General Electric on the front now too? Is it maybe it's a sports shirt?
I don't get it because there's another patch right next to that I can't really read.
Yeah,
Yes.
Undy, I cannot take you seriously in
I'm
that
just
goddamn shirt.
confused.
I already don't take you seriously, but especially in that goddamn shirt.
In that shirt, and especially rich people have so many like clothing
You
options.
have so much freaking money, allegedly.
Yeah.
You should have a better shirt.
Yeah,
Just
I
saying.
think it's a soccer team as well. But
Sorry.
hibiscus flowers threw me off. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
This is really throwing me off.
I really
Yeah.
just don't get it.
can't concentrate.
Believe just a little bit more in what is possible for you. They say the impossible is impossible until someone accomplishes it. Why shouldn't it be you to accomplish something that's never been seen and never been done? Why shouldn't it be us? You don't know how it's going to happen, but if you believe enough, it will happen. I believe that with all of my heart.
Okay, well, you're a fucking idiot. I'm sorry. I try not to use ableist language. I'm working on it, okay? But fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and fuck you sideways. Again, do you want to know? Okay, maybe a week and a half ago, I found out how much the Argentinian peso was worth in comparison to the dollar. Okay, it was about 900 pesos for $1. All right, you're not gonna see those official numbers if you Google it, but that's what it is where most people get their currency. Okay, a week later, went up to 1,100 pesos for $1 fucking dollar. Okay, I believe that the inflation's gonna go down. Okay, and it didn't. What now?
You just didn't believe hard enough.
Yeah, Hannah, I believe I can fly. Maybe I can be the first human to fly with my little arms.
It's like when Savannah was doing the boot camp activity that Jessie Lee had set for the boot camp. Is like, write down one of your things, like goals, and it was ridiculous, like she can go to space or something like that, you know, and it's a bit like that.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's useless. It's just to hype you up, but not actually to help you do anything.
Yeah.
So Tish said that we can mark off Pinterest quote,
Pinterest.
which I agree. Dream a little
And-
dream. Okay, So we got white
and
privilege, Pinterest
word
quote, and then
salad.
someone asked about cringe reel, and I gave it to them. So
Yeah,
cringe reel you can mark off. Is there anything
the
else?
shirt. It started at the shirt.
It all started with a goddamn.
It all
shirt.
started with the first frame. Is manifestation? Is this manifest? I would call this.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
under the umbrella. If you just dream
Oh,
hard
yeah.
enough, it'll happen. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, you
I
know
would say
what?
so.
Tomorrow night, I am going to have a all expenses paid for lobster dinner. And it's
Oh.
not going to be my parents paying for it. It's not going to be you. It's not going to be me. It's going to be some rich ass politician. Okay. And I believe that with all my
Yeah.
heart. And if that doesn't happen within 24 hours, then Brian, you're going to chafe because you lied.
Yeah.
You're gonna chafe. Oh my god.
I was gonna say the person who's gonna buy you the dinner, right? Shia LaBeouf. Okay.
No, or as once been called, Shia LaBeouf.
Sheila Beef.
No, Oh, we also said toxic diet culture. I forgot about
Oh
that.
yeah.
I try to
and
forget
word
about
salad.
toxic.
Word
tried-
salad if you have it.
Oh, word salad. That too.
Yeah.
That's that too. Okay, so
Oh,
I have
sorry,
marked off
bingo card.
white privilege,
Do I still have the
Pinterest
bingo
quote,
card?
cringe reel, manifestation, toxic diet culture, and word salad. Okay, that's what I have marked off for the bingo. Once we get a little further, I will only be like putting them in the chat. I'm not going to be verbally saying them out loud. Cool?
Yeah.
All right. Next.
By the way, everybody, this is Blossom. This is Blossom here.
Hi,
Oh,
Blossom. You're
hello.
beautiful, Blossom.
Hello.
Hi,
She's the wolf. She's
Blossom.
the adventurous one. She likes to go walking.
Aw, that's perfect because Blossom was the leader.
Yes. Oh,
Aw.
yeah.
She was. She was.
Ooh.
I wonder if Brian had a party at his house after the training.
Were there keys in a bowl? Ooh. Ooh. Icky.
He just, and you know what somebody said? And I just think that, I think Hannah said this, and I just think this sums up his entire personality very well. I know that shirt feels like a gas station napkin.
Oh,
That's who Brian Underwood is. He's a gas station napkin.
Yes.
Kind of grimy,
Yes.
kind of gross, but you know.
Ooh. I think it was Rebecca who suggested the Powerpuff Pups. Yes, because I said, what should I name the trio? So I think it was Rebecca who suggested.
Love it. You're
Bubbles.
so smart, Rebecca, because that was
I
a perfect
know.
idea. Where Gucci belts were allegedly gifted, of course. Puts a whole new meaning to the term Gucci gang.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
and Gucci Cowboy.
Okay. Put up the next one. Put up the next one. Put it. Okay, shut up. Put up Megan. Megan is next. Megan
That's
is
so
next.
funny.
Oh, okay. So this is the caption that goes with the one. She's waiting at the door. She's not next to a skeleton, so it goes with a reel in that folder. Can you see it? Sorry.
She's POV. Spend 6K on a. Oh no, that's Krista.
No.
Is
That's
it some of y'all are overthinking this?
No, when my boys were little, I was
No,
never
that's
home.
Doug. I just started my business. I wanted to. When? Okay, there we go.
Oh, my
There we
boys
go.
were
Yeah.
little.
Thanks everybody for your patience. Usually I try to name these in advance, but
I was too late.
and you know what? I also took a nap before this. So what MLM is she in this week? I think she's still in MMR. I don't think she's posted anything about her swamp water in a long time.
Nope.
Swamp
She
water.
Has
has
anyone
not.
seen the swamp water?
Nope.
Any swamps?
Any swamp?
Any swamps in the area? Yeah.
What are you doing in my swamp? Okay, you can turn on the video when you're ready.
Okay.
And then we can put the caption.
I don't know if this has got music, so I will be ready
Not the.
just in case.
Let me say this. That song from that Barbie movie isn't even bad. Okay? It's not even a bad song. But if I hear it one more time.
So over it.
What song is it? I don't
What
even know.
was I made for?
Is it that song?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
I don't like
tired.
that. I'm sorry.
I'm tired. These MLM girlies killed it for me. I'm sorry.
Hang
I'm
on,
sorry. I think her and Melissa Collins are beefing.
Ooh.
Okay. Now that's a fail. That's a fail. Womp,
Was that your-
womp.
Was that Aaron's latest live? Aaron, it's like I'll just ask you a question. I probably did
It's
this
been a
once.
minute. I need to catch up. I need to catch up.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. When my boys were little, I was never home. I was the mom who missed everything. After my daughter, okay,
Oh.
listen, honey. I read really fast and I couldn't even read that.
Ah,
I don't want to see the kid's face. After I had
Yeah.
my daughter, I craved time to be just a mom, but we needed 2 incomes. Finding a way to make money online has given me the ability to be here for her every day after school and to be the mom who never misses anything. It was okay.
She put those way too fast.
Okay, Megan, I know damn well you don't read that fast, okay? And that's not an insult on your intelligence. That's just I know.
That's just too fast.
So let's try this again, Megan. Okay, let's work together. Oh God. Okay. It might have been in the Justin Prince video, so it was in the most recent live. Okay, I'm the tea,
Oh,
the
the tea.
salted
yeah.
clink. Get your water because you're gonna need to stay hydrated.
If you have parent shaming in there, you can have the parent shaming.
Have parent shaming if there's something about using kids.
Yeah.
Kids for content.
Or
I don't know what
like
it would be.
spending all your time with your child or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the trope of like always being home.
Yeah. There's definitely a few spaces that are gonna be filled out, so just maybe let us know which ones you have on your child is ignored. I mean, she's technically not being ignored in the video. Even though it's super staged, like
she's technically not being ignored.
No, it's more like a Courtney Shortney shutting the door in her kid's face.
That's
sort of.
more what,
What about, this is definitely a generated social media content moment.
Oh, yeah.
Mompreneur can also be marked off. Generated social media moment.
I just have one of the dogs.
Oh, babies. Hates on 9 to 5. That can also.
I would say so.
Give me the puppies.
Puppies.
Go away, please.
Oh, they're fighting. The girls are fighting.
The girlies.
Hates on 9 to 5. Is this financial freedom or income claim?
I wouldn't say income claim because this is.
We're gonna get to an income claim.
We'll get to an income claim.
This is. I would call this financial freedom.
She's being
peed on. No, you're being peed on. I'm sorry.
It's okay. There's not much to puppy pee. Like when they're this little, it's not bad, you know.
See, that's like baby poops. Apparently, like when babies first start pooping, it's not that bad, and then once they're like a year old, it's like, oh, that's actual shit. That's actual.
She just fell off the perch she was on, and she's okay.
Baby.
Okay, well, I'm glad she's okay, baby girl.
We'll give her a hug.
Oh, a little. We need to soothe her a little bit. Let me read for everybody which ones we have marked off already for your bingos. And Tish, whenever you have a second, if you could send this in the chat, that would be great. But just take your time. I know you're cuddling baby. So we got. Oh, can you read it, please?
There's something wrong with it's not letting me send it in your chat. So
that's weird. Well, it's okay. I can.
Okay. Go for it, Gus.
Yeah.
Oh, so we have white privilege, Pinterest quote, cringe reel, manifestation, toxic diet culture, word salad, parent shaming, generated social media moment, momtrepreneur, hates on 9 to 5, and financial freedom.
Yay! If there's any we missed that you think that we missed, let us know, please, and thank you. And then Tish, whenever you're ready, you can put that back on so we can see what the rest of it said, because I really missed it.
I think that's the end. I think that was the end.
I think that was the end.
So this one, finding a way to make money online has given me the ability to be here for her every day after school. It was never about the money I was after. Okay, but wait a minute. You said that you wanted to be home, but you also needed a two-income family. So it was. So this is about the income.
Yeah.
Read the caption for how I can help you too.
Oh.
Man, you're nasty.
Come on.
Yes.
Megan.
What about work from? Okay, so there's one that says first world problem. Would you count that?
Not necessarily. Like,
yeah, because I think
having to work to take care of your kids.
Yeah, I wouldn't count that. Maybe. What about get to spend all my time with my kids? Yes, get to spend all time with my kids. What about talking about something they're not qualified to?
I mean, because she's like, I can help you. So, like,
yeah.
Yeah, true.
Qualified
in the caption,
to,
I'm sure that'll be there.
And then work from home.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you could.
Megan delivers as usual.
She always delivers. If someone's gonna deliver, it's gonna be Meg. Here we go. Was never about the money. Okay. Share screen. Okay.
Do we want that? Ooh. Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that works. That works. Okay. Could you do a dramatic reading for us, Tish?
Okay. It was never about the money. It was so that I could be the mom I always wanted to be. You're a busy working mom who just craves to have more time with your family. I've found a solution that has given me time freedom. I would love to help you learn how to make money online so you can spend more time with the ones you love. Hashtag Pride Hustle for Mom. Side Hustle for Moms 2023. Side Hustle for Busy Moms. Side Hustle for Beginners. Career Mom. Hashtag How to make money from home. Hashtag How to make money online. Oh,
is there an annoying hashtag square?
I think there is, yeah.
Okay, so if I'm gonna put hashtags, because there's too many hashtags. That's officially too many hashtags. If you were wondering what the limit was, there it is. That's too many.
I love helping people. Yep. If there's a helping people.
Oh, I love helping people. Perfect.
I just looking at her Facebook, it just infuriates me. If there's anyone who doesn't deserve 20 grand in a week, it's Megan Desart. You know,
yeah. Oh my God.
Yep.
What must she be saying?
It's one of those things where sometimes you have to take a break from looking at it, because if you don't, you're just gonna like literally explode and go crazy a little bit. Because you're seeing some of the worst people get rewarded for terrible behavior, and then you're the bad guy for speaking out about it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Even for people that are in the anti-MLM community.
Like, yeah.
Let me say this real quick.
Yes.
Do you think you could? Let me take it out. This is for Gus and I, real quick. You can call us mean if you want. That's fine, but don't call us mean girls. I don't know how many times we've had to say our pronouns. I don't know how many times.
How many times do I have to say I'm not a fucking woman?
To say I'm not a girl, I'm not a woman.
Not a girl.
We're not doing that.
Stop it.
The gals,
okay?
sisters, those sisters, gals, etc.
No,
yeah,
please.
you guys insist on us being, not you guys as in the people in the chat, but the people that constantly use those terms for us, insist on calling us girls, insist on calling us women, and it pisses me off, and at this point it's getting transphobic because you guys fucking know.
You know.
You fucking know.
I can't.
You've been here before.
Yeah, so cut it out. Cut it out. Thank you. Okay, what's next? Are we ready for Tia's? We're gonna get pissed off by Tia's.
Oh God. Are we ready,
Yeah.
kids?
Prepare for Zionism, please and thank you. Yeah. I'm looking for it.
Is it Tia?
Yes, it's Tia. Oh no, you know what? No,
Let's do
sorry,
this one.
sorry.
This
No,
one's funny.
this one's so funny. Okay, I'm sorry. We were gonna take this makes me laugh so hard because she has no idea how bad this looks, okay? And you need to okay, so if I could read it and then you say the conclusion that you came to, because I didn't come to that conclusion, I was like, oh, duh, okay? So gender neutral term for mean girl. You could just call us mean people.
Just say they're mean.
They're
meanies?
mean.
They're mean
Meanies.
people. They're meanie
We're
poos.
mean.
I don't care if you sound like a 5th grader. Don't call me a freaking girl.
Please,
Yeah.
I don't care. You know what I mean? Even if you call me evil incarnate, at least it's gender neutral. Okay?
Yeah,
Gender neutral
literally.
term. Just don't worry about the calling anyone a mean girl. Just fuck off. There you go.
Yeah,
That's
how about
right.
instead of doing that,
I
you
mean,
just-
Go
like
fuck
people can have
yourself.
whatever opinion they want. Sometimes we come on pretty strong and we know that and we're working on it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to stop you from saying what you want, but like, at least don't misgender me.
yeah, because y'all know. We know
And
you've been here.
don't call Tish old and say mean stuff
Oh my
about
God.
her, okay?
Get over yourself.
Seriously.
Tish is just better than you. Sorry, I'm mean today.
I'm sorry. It's just like
I'm mean today.
the fact that we have still been getting such horrible comments and such horrible misgendering, and that other people that I know have been getting such horrible stuff like that, and that it hasn't stopped even when a literal genocide is happening in Palestine.
You have better before. You might have not had better things to put your energy into, but now you definitely do. There's information that needs spreading. There are senators that need to be called. There is at the point once things can get actually into Palestine, we can oh my God. There's just you really
Really?
there's genocide happening. Get a freaking life.
God. Okay.
Oh my God.
Now this
Oof.
one's funny.
This
This
one's
was-
actually
I
funny.
promise this is hilarious. Okay.
Is it just a picture or is it a video?
We got a caption underneath, but the picture says it all. Okay, so we need. So
God.
you see how that's barely used makeup?
Yeah.
That's like hardly used. Okay, I'll read it. And then you need to
Oh.
come to the conclusion.
Oh,
what?
is this Miss Kristen with the high voice?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
personal recruiting is the key to your pocketbook. That's what. That's what it was. Okay.
Do it in the voice.
Look at this vintage Mary Kay compact. Definitely not what they look like now. I love when I'm at in-home skincare parties and people pull out their super old products or text me pics of their products. P.S. Thank you to my customers who have given me their mom's or grandma's vintage products. I have quite a personal collection.
That's a whole collection of makeup that people did not freaking use.
You know why they have all that makeup, Kristen? Because they didn't freaking use it.
And they didn't freaking sell it either.
Vintage inventory loading.
Yeah. This is literally vintage inventory loading.
Yeah.
Like they still had it from like the 60s.
And it was barely used.
Yeah.
When did Mary Kay start?
What
I
is
think in
this
the 50s.
palette though?
I know.
That's the
I know.
ugliest colors ever.
This is Shrek. This is Shrek and Farquaad. the Shrek Farquaad collab.
Wow.
So
There's
weird.
a longer caption, but I don't know if you saved
I
it.
didn't say it. She was just like, Mary Kay is the best. This is not your grandma's makeup. And it's like, then why did you post my grandma's makeup?
Literally!
Like, and it's just funny that she's trying to make it into a flex when in reality, like this is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Like
There's
this
some
is bad.
pretty I've seen some interesting like Instagram people who have vintage compacts and stuff, and it's pretty interesting to look at like the artistry of of them, definitely, especially in a time where the manufacturing would have been more personalized and less sort of like industrial, you know.
Yeah.
So I can
Mhm.
understand. That's why, like, I have old Tupperware, but it's usually bought from the op shop or thrift store, you know, like.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
And what Wendy said, please don't use expired makeup. Like, there's really no reason for her to have this. You know what I mean? She's not gonna fucking use it. You know? And if she does, that's probably really bad for her skin.
yes,
Come
yes.
on. No, it's awful.
Oh, I'm gonna put inventory loading.
Oh
because
yeah,
that's the
because
only-
that's
yeah,
vintage
yeah.
inventory loading.
That's the only way that happened is because a bunch of people didn't sell it. Not the Duloc palette. Duloc. You remember? Is that
Duolingo?
no? Duloc is the perfect place. You remember?
Yes.
You remember?
I do
Duloc
now.
is Duloc. Okay, I'm
I
gonna shut up.
remember.
I do know. I do lock.
I do lock. Okay. Anyway, it's time. Is it Krista time?
I
Oh
guess.
God, Krista. Ugh.
Okay, Krista. If you don't know who Krista is, she is in Monet. She's like
Yeah.
one of the top 3, and she's been scrambling for months
Now,
because Monet's going down.
this might need a little bit of a trigger warning, just because we're going to talk about a situation with her where her child nearly drowned. So this is why I put this one in here, because of that situation.
Yeah.
All
so
right.
if you don't want to hear that conversation, maybe come back in about 10 minutes. We should be done by then.
Yeah.
And yeah, thank you. Take care of yourself. So it says POV. Sorry, I can't read it.
Sorry.
Spent $6K on a pool gate. Looks out my window to see. Oh my God. Oh my God.
She filmed it.
Oh my
Or
God.
was
We
that
can't even catch it. Dude. Oh, sorry. Can you unmute it?
It's not muted. Hang on. Sorry.
Okay.
Go.
Dude, who let you guys back there?
Oh, we now we're all by ourselves over there.
Wow. Whose idea was it?
Me.
It was your idea?
Yes. My idea.
Okay, but why'd you film it?
Why are you filming it though?
Yep.
This should have been a lesson for your kids and not a reel.
You're one of your kids almost drowned, Krista. That's why you have that fucking fence. That's not funny. That means that your kids don't want to listen to your rules. And I don't want to say they're reckless because they're little kids. That's how little kids are. But like little kids are reckless. Oh, yeah.
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 Yeah, I would say.
Because maybe like
no.
This is fucked.
This is bad. This
And
is very
also
bad.
like what the way she's talking about it to them doesn't indicate that
No,
they're
she's
in
worried.
trouble.
No.
Mhm.
You
She's like,
know?
whose idea was it? Why'd you guys do that? Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, she's
Yeah, the EMT in me is screaming. Yeah, and that's without your knowledge that one of her kids has literally nearly had an incident in the water before.
Yeah, I think they had drowned and they worked on him and he almost died. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So it's like, why would you be joking about that? There's a caption somewhere too.
Yeah, I'm
And
getting
I
there.
think in the caption she said, well they're all able to swim. And it's like, well, so that doesn't matter. Like they could hit their head or something.
Right.
You know?
Something could happen. You know what I mean? So it says, I can't make this shit up. Grateful they can fully swim now, but if you have babies that can't, I would highly suggest getting a higher gate. I mean, I would just say, you know what? I got XYZ gate from this place. I thought it would be tall enough. It wasn't tall enough, so I'm warning other parents who might have littles, okay? Because that's kind of where she's coming from a little bit with the caption, but then when she puts the silly little music on it, it's like, no, this isn't about protecting other parents. You're just joking around.
Yeah. And this is her business Monade account. Like, what?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Or do you think it could be a little bit of rage baiting?
Maybe.
Nah, she's not. Nah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why she's filming this. Like, you're not going to take it seriously if you're being filmed that this is like a punishment. That she's actually like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, whatever, mom. Okay. Yeah, you
Yep.
need to be. This is my opinion, but I'm sure this is the opinion of anybody who has like some water safety. Like, if your kid is under a certain age, like they need to be supervised
Yeah.
by the pool. You know?
Yeah, but that's what I thought. It looked like the gate was mesh as well.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
it
definitely
looked-
mesh. It's easier to
That's
climb
so
if it's mesh.
Mm.
So they climbed it like easy peasy. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean those boys. The other thing is her kids are very active. These, you know what I mean? These aren't boys that just sit at home and play video games. Like they could climb stuff. They probably climb trees. You know what I mean? So she probably needed to say, "I'm putting this gate not so that it's a challenge for you to climb it." Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you read that out loud?
Don't they see how weird this is? At no other profession do you need to push your kids out to make a sell. Literally.
Yeah. It's bizarre, you know?
It's very bizarre.
It's so weird.
And we're like genuinely nervous for Krista and her kids.
Because something has
Yeah.
already, it's not like something hasn't already happened to them. And even if it hadn't, I would want you to be safe. But especially given that something has already happened to her, like, girl, please.
So we're not trying to shame her. It's just like this is
We just want her to be careful and to take it
Yeah.
seriously.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I don't think it's a temporary fence because she said she spent 6,000. I don't know.
Mm.
That's the other thing. Why are you telling us how much money you're spending on everything?
To flex.
Other than to flex. Oh, I spent 6,000 on this. Oh, I spent this 1,000 on this. I spent this 1,000. Like, huh? Okay. 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 My aunt, when she came to the US, she was worried about buying a $5 ice cream because it's so expensive.
Wow.
That's a lot.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when I see people like Krista being able to just shit at like no.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Trying to give you more of the dogs.
Oh,
There's Minnie.
Minnie. Minnie. They're so cute. Yeah, they make me less angry. It's just like, I don't, like
She's
I
going to
just
jump in behind me now.
oh, no. She's your little pillow.
She is.
Yeah, I'm very concerned about the safety of those kids. But again, people are gonna say that we're mom shaming, whatever. So it's fine. Hope nothing bad
Yes,
happens.
first world problems. First world
Yep.
problem. I think you can, yeah.
Yeah,
Look,
I would-
and it is a judgment on her parenting, but only because of the context of her having a child who already, you know, had problems in
Yeah.
water.
even if they didn't, it would still be bad. But you know, probably wouldn't put it in the bingo, right?
No.
But this is bad. Okay,
All
next one is from Danny Cakes, who's an Arbonne queen.
Oh.
She's trying to get back to the top 1% of Arbonne. She isn't in the top 1% of Arbonne, but it still says top 1% of Arbonne in her bio. So let's see if she actually hits it. Haven't seen the post-its on her stories in a while, so I don't think she's anywhere close.
We're sorry.
But let's see how she
no
looks
longer.
in Arbonne.
We're sorry.
Oh, I have to put the audio, unfortunately, so that you can
Okay.
transition.
Oh, hang on.
Should we make it? Oh, there we go. So it says so first of all, the caption says Sisterhood of the Traveling CEOs.
No.
Bad metaphor.
Yeah.
Bad. First of all, bad metaphor.
Bad.
Second of all, there's got to be something on the bingo about calling themselves a CEO, right?
There has to be.
Ooh, I think there is. I think
So
there
if you
is.
see it, let us know because that's definitely Sisterhood of the Traveling CEO. My ass.
Come on.
If you're CEO, then I'm a descendant of royalty. Okay, F off. So it says in the business of working for yourself.
You've reached a number that's no longer in service, you broke ass, cheap ass.
New phone,
But not by yourself. Yeah.
who this? 2 phones, 2 whips, new bag.
Yeah. Classist.
What?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Also, hey, if I call you and your phone isn't working, why am I the broke one? That means that you didn't pay your phone bill. That sound makes no fucking sense. Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? Maybe you're the broke one, Danny.
I think she just saw it on trending reels. Use
Yeah.
this sound. You know.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
that was the end of it.
Yep. Thanks, Danny. Thank you.
Danny.
Good to know poor people can't hang out with you.
I don't, and they just like, well, just be sexy. Look at us, we're sexy. You know, like
That's what the Arbonne girls do. A lot of the ones who are successful are like, are Danny. Like perfect, beautiful, blonde, full face of makeup, perfect body, bikini body. You know what I mean? Like that's who they
Yeah.
are. I'm not saying that that's who they are in every company, but in Arbonne especially, the girls who have like the most voice,
Yeah.
it's girls like Danny. It's not girls who look like you and me.
Oh my god, I can't remember the name of it when you pretend to be gay to
Beard.
no, like to get popularity.
Queer baiting?
Pardon?
Queer baiting?
Yeah, queer baiting. It's almost queer baiting, you know, like because they're sexy chicks together. So
Sometimes the way they act is like,
can everybody also see your cute little what is it? Your little things on your
oh, sprouts.
Sprouts.
yes.
Sprout.
Can everybody see the cute sprouts? They're very cute.
Oh yeah, let me get you the link, Kirsten. 1 second. Oh, the first one would count for gut health. The first one.
Oh
that we
yeah.
did. Gut
Oh,
health.
yeah,
because
yeah.
those fist sticks are supposed to be gut health
Yeah.
thingies.
That's a
So
gut
if you had gut,
thingy.
yeah, if you had it on your thing, go ahead and
And if you
mark
have
it.
some special diet, like because that's the fizz sticks as well.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's next? Oh, you know who's gonna make us angry right now? Your sober guy.
Oh, you guys want gut access?
You want gut?
You want gut?
You want gut? Okay.
Get gut.
You got
Bitch.
gut. Got gut. Okay.
Gut.
If you
Go-
wanna get
go-
started
go.
your
Go.
Like cupcake.
Go.
I just as soon as I hear her voice, it just my back goes up. Like she's just and
don't
it's
like
all the way it's almost vocal fry, but not. Oh, I hate it.
I've had to take a break. From watching her because she just makes me angry.
Yeah.
She just makes me angry. Oh yeah, pick me. Choose me. Love
said
me. Pick me. Oh, Harper, hello. Of course. Thank you for
Sending
being
you
here.
love. Sending you love, Harper.
We appreciate it. Okay, yeah. First world problems, gut health, special diet, and pick me. Health, special diet. Yeah, we've had to take a break from Bethany because she just makes us so angry that
Yeah.
like and I can't have my blood pressure go any higher than it is, you know?
Oh yeah. How's your blood pressure, by the way?
I have not been checking.
Oh, so you're just ignoring that right now. Okay, word.
There's a lot of things going on at once. Okay?
No, I know.
We're
I'm not
working on it.
judging you. I'm just like, okay, so we're not talking about that right now.
I'm
That's
trying.
fine.
I'm trying to figure it out. Okay. And yeah, if you don't want to hear about addiction, maybe hop off for a few minutes because yeah. Do you need to hop out?
Yeah.
Okay, you heard it though. It's not the
heard
worst.
it.
She's just
Yeah.
saying fix your gut.
Fix your gut and
I've-
everything will be fine, guys.
I've heard her say much worse. Okay, but just be prepared if you are. I don't really think we've had any mindset. Oh yes, we had with Brian. Yes,
Oh yeah.
mindset. And if anything
Please.
else, okay. Let me put these in the. Okay, let me just press play, and then I'm gonna put these in the chat. Can you press play? Thank you.
if you wanna get started your own way, outside sober coaching, I do 2 separate things. I'm an affiliate
Can you pause
marketer
it?
too.
An affiliate marketer, you say? She just called herself an affiliate marketer.
So she's not.
So if you guys have that on your bingo cards, calling yourself an affiliate marketer when you are not, Yeah, mark that off.
Yeah, I
on
think
the
it's calls
bingo.
MLM something it's not. I think that would be it.
Okay, calls MLM something it's not.
Second of all, did you catch that? She's doing her own coaching?
Yeah,
Sober coaching?
sober coaching.
So she's charging people money to
Yep.
counsel them.
I very much doubt that she has any clients.
You know what?
I doubt it.
I hope she doesn't.
Yeah,
I'm not
just
even gonna
say I
doubt.
hope
I'm
she
just gonna
doesn't.
fucking hope, okay?
Yeah.
Because I know that any of her clients would just become a funnel into Amare.
Yeah.
They
Yep.
wouldn't. She would not actually care about them like she needs to. Because
Ooh,
Oh, someone has a diagonal bingo, but I, don't know what we
oh,
are
we
playing.
haven't been hearing any talking smack.
Emery
Erin's
said,
not here. Oh yeah, okay. So here we go. We've got I love helping people. Yes. Free. We got a free square. So yes. MLM called something else. Oh.
yes,
Oh,
yeah,
we just marked that
affiliate
one
we
off.
just got that one.
Affiliate marketing.
And last one, mindset.
Let's go!
Wait, there were
Oh.
only 3? There were only 4? I thought it was 5.
I think we
Oh, we
changed the
ended
bingo
a
card
4
to
by 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Bingo dance.
Bingo dance.
Bingo dance.
It's a bingo dance.
Bingo
for
dance.
you.
Bingo dance. Bingo dance. Bingo. You'd think we'd get better at our bingo dance.
Yeah,
After.
it's okay.
I
don't think
missed bingo dance practice. Like
It's
every
okay.
Yeah, I
time.
think we all did. We
That's
didn't-
true. That's true.
We,
We
just didn't show up.
we usually do it. We didn't. It's okay. It's
No.
fine.
Sorry.
Congratulations to Emery, our bingo winner for this week. Woo!
That was quick.
That was
That was
quick. Look at you go. Yay. I mean, we've got a lot marked off, to be fair. To be
Yes.
fair.
There are a lot marked off, actually. I did not think we'd get that many.
No.
Listen, we always think that. We always jam pack it with stuff. So cheers.
The gut route I chose that changed my life, that made me a believer in gut health after trying many pre-pro phytobiotics, is Happy Juice.
I thought that there weren't any other kinds of like
Wait, they said that. Yeah, she said that was the only one on the market.
like there's other probiotics, but there's not prebiotics and there's not phytobiotics on the market. So how could you tell me that you've
Pre-pro.
tried many other kinds? You haven't. You have not.
I mean, according to you, you haven't. But you also have.
You're fucking lying. Oh my god, she's such a fucking liar. Also, her kid is like literally trying to sleep there. You see that?
Yeah, her
Yeah.
kid is napping on her
So
lap.
if you want to mark off ignoring child,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What? How did I have a feeling that we'd get there?
because sorry, if I'm trying to sleep on your lap and you're just yapping into your phone, I'm gonna be like, can you?
I'm
Shut
gonna
the
leave.
fuck up.
I'm just gonna leave, and you're gonna be really sad that I'm not sleeping on your lap anymore, and that's not gonna be my fault.
Phytobiotics is Happy Juice.
We have the best product, could be marked off.
It's up to you if you want to go for a little bit. Okay.
I'll
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm getting a call. I'm gonna answer real quick. I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay. Take your time. You're good.
Thank you.
Hey, love.
Do you want to go outside for a second?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
1 second.
Can I keep playing it?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, maybe. I think it was the phytobiotic that was new. I don't think there's other phytobiotics. I could be wrong though. I think pre and probiotic is a thing. I could be wrong though. But I think there's something that it's like that's not a thing.
So full transparency, yes, I do this for a living.
Thanks.
Duh.
Are you how do you do it though? How? Is it by you recruiting me? Are you gonna admit that? Or not? She's technically not talking about the product, so I don't know if I'd mark off proprietary blend. She's kind of being vague about it. Am I wrong?
No. Yeah, she is being vague.
But I do it for a living because it changed my life and is changing so many others in the mental health and sobriety world.
Fuck you! Scientology said the same thing. And they screwed over a bunch of people. Okay? Oof, this is lighting my ass back up. I need to not take a break from Bethany because she's
I know.
always on the hunt.
Full on
I
Gannett.
seriously hope this woman makes no money from Amare. I
Yep.
hope that nobody fucking buys her shit. More
Yep.
her than the majority of the people that we talk about on this channel because of the sobriety component.
Yep.
Yeah, sure, Jan. Sure, Jan. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Nope, it's the drink. Okay, let's mark off proprietary blend because she's about to go into the drink that lowers anxious feelings. Which it doesn't, by the way, because you know what? A bunch of the trials that they have are on rats and on rabbits. They're not even fucking human trials.
And she does seem anxious still at times. You know?
She admits it. She admits it. She's like, I'm so out of balance. I don't know what's happening with me. I need to fix my hormones. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I thought that happy juice healed you.
Yeah. You said.
So this is the drink that lowers anxious feelings, depressive feelings, anger, cortisol levels, really helps me with my focus. I no longer use medication for ADHD.
You probably should.
Yep. If you're diagnosed, if that's your diagnosis, yes.
And if you were using it for 18 years, sounds like you needed it, you know?
Really boosts my mood. It's my evening mocktail. It's called Happy.
Wait, you drink it in the morning. No, it's not. You drink it in the morning because we watch her drink it in the morning. She starts her things with, good morning, everybody. I'm making my happy juice, or John will make her the happy juice.
Calling it a mocktail as well is interesting.
Yeah, this is not a mocktail. Yeah, that's interesting because she's literally talking about replacing alcohol with happy juice, and now she's calling it a mocktail.
Yep.
Would this be too much information? Yeah, she's giving us her whole life story. And I would also mark off super expensive product. I would definitely mark off oversharing. Yeah, I wonder if she just fucking drinks it all day. She's telling us she drinks it at night. We watch her drink it in the morning. Yeah, Aya! Even y'all know she drinks it in the morning. That's a good question. Historically gaming, I think it's the lighting. Bethany isn't usually, but she's not usually a filter girly. I think it's the lighting obscuring her a little bit.
Juice. I will leave a $10 off code on the next slide. Sorry.
Wow, $10 off for a $140 product a month. Great. Awesome. Thank you so much. Come on, Bethany. Yes, Harper's current mission is against Amare. Fuck them. Fuck them. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, we're about to get some fat phobia from Kelsey Ray.
Yep.
So, if you don't...
This is just a text post.
So if you don't want to see some fat phobia, then hop off for about 10 minutes. We'll be back after that. Yeah, fat phobia, some bullshit about obesity. So let's go. Acronym and poor body image have not been marked off. I'll read the ones that have been marked off so far. Okay, so we've got white privilege, Pinterest quote, cringe reel, manifestation, toxic diet culture, word salad, parent shaming, generated social media moment, mompreneur, hates on the 9-to-5, financial freedom, gets to spend all time with the kids, talking about something they're not qualified to, work from home, too many hashtags, I love helping people, inventory loading, sharing traumatic incident, first world problems, gut health, special diet, pick me, mindset, calls MLM something it's not, ignoring child, proprietary blend, oversharing, and super expensive product. Oh, and yeah, this next one is going to have food shaming. So if you just want to mark that off in advance, go ahead. Food shaming. On their product. Yeah, Amari's products are very expensive. So $10 is nothing. But thanks, Bethany. Thanks, Bethany. Oh, yeah, no sources could also work for the Amare one.
Oh, yeah. Always.
MLM is the same as affiliate marketing. Yeah, I
Yes,
thought there was
yeah.
one. Yeah, mark that off. Okay. Obesity is not something that's hard to figure out if you just open your eyes. Wow, condescending. You're literally a convicted felon, Kelsey, because you tried to kill somebody. Like,
Yep.
I do not care what you have to say. I do not
Nope.
care. And all of you can look that up if you want, okay?
Yep.
And you know how I feel about the prison system. I'm very anti-prison system, but she is somebody who would have needed consequences regardless of if we had a different prison system because she tried to kill somebody. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm not going to take advice from somebody like that. Kelsey
And
Ray.
it's funny.
She's saying some stuff about fat phobia if you want to wait a little bit.
Oh, I will wait a little
Yeah,
bit.
you don't need to hear this.
Thank you.
There's a case, and it was a guy called Seth Jackson, and he was going out with this girl who was 15, and it was a similar thing where a bunch of friends lured him to a house and then they murdered him. And that made I've been thinking about Kelsey Ray the whole time, looking at that thing, because they've got all their interrogations online, and so you can see, like how they organized it all together. And it's like, this is what Kelsey Ray did a few years ago, but she was just lucky because the person didn't actually die.
Yep.
That's the only reason why, like, she is a free woman today.
Mm-hmm. And these are the same people that act like we're so horrible for calling out their stuff.
Yep.
That we're such devils and such horrible people for trying to call out the stuff that they're doing. But she did something like that. Okay. All right. Okay. Why was who was dating a 15-year-old? I don't know that part of the story. All I know is that she's a convicted felon.
Oh,
That's it.
the one that I was talking about. Oh, they were
Oh.
both 15. They were both 15. Like,
Okay. So it's not like
boy-
it's not like an older
yeah.
adult. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed that. Okay. For anyone to sit here and say food isn't always the reason why someone is overweight, are you joking? Okay, well, you're clearly not reading any of the research then, Kelsey, but why would you?
That's
You
very
are really
angry.
being blindsided. Empty calories full of sugar, that sugar hunger. Yeah, it's the food. It's truly a problem, and I can't help but to feel it's my literal job to start educating more people on this. Then go to fucking school, Kelsey. Do something with your life. Other than just yell at me and tell me what to do. Because I don't want to fucking listen to you.
Her literal job? No, bitch. You sell ketones and recruit. Like, you are not. Oh my god.
Your job is to recruit people and try to keep recruiting people by making your bad reels. That's what your job is. Thanks. Yeah, no,
My
babes, you're
God.
just ignorant. Yep. One more and then talking about something they're not qualified to can definitely be marked off. 100%. First stop consuming anything that's processed. If it doesn't come from the ground, the ocean, or the woods at its rawest form, you don't eat it. Okay, what if I can't afford anything else, Kelsey? Do I just fucking die? I'd rather eat processed food than go hungry. Fun fact.
If you there's a comment from her post which you should put after this. But yes, let's keep going.
Okay. So there's somebody put a tweet, and this person has paid money to have a check mark. So let's just all remember that, okay? They're spending money to have a check mark next to their name, okay? If that gives you any kind of idea what kind of credibility they have. Obesity is not the jigsaw puzzle the food industry will have you believe. Industrial food darlings tend to be low in protein, fiber, and water, the very factors that make food filling. Overeating them is normal. Moderation is difficult by design. That's why we get fat. Wow. And you're not going to acknowledge food deserts? You're not going to acknowledge the fact that processed food is cheaper than organic food? No? We're just going to ignore all of that?
It's also ableist as fuck. Like,
yeah.
Like, there aren't conditions that make you, like, have a slow metabolism or whatever. Like, fuck off.
Some people literally can't work out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You Fun fact, you get fatter when you are physically not able to work out. And that doesn't mean that you're a lazy fuck. Ugh, these people. Yeah, Kelsey, maybe you need to learn something, anything, instead of just putting up other people's tweets and then venting about it, okay? Because that makes you look like a fucking fool. Ooh! Burn! She got burned in her comments. You wanted me to...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come back for this. Come back for this.
Yeah.
Because Kelsey Ray was like, don't eat anything processed, huh? Which ignores food desert, right?
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
we say that all the time. Whatever.
We
don't-
get the picture.
we
Yeah.
Oh,
we get the picture.
Kirsten is an oracle because her ketones aren't processed. Be for real. Okay, so let's look at what this person said on Facebook that Kelsey Ray actually responded to.
Mm-hmm.
What are the ketones you drink made out of? Not even rude about it.
No, not rude at all. Just
Burn.
simply burned.
Burn.
I'm gooped.
Burn.
I'm gooped.
Yeah, so there's 7 likes. And then somebody said, literally just gonna say this because they sure as hell don't come from any of those places. Exactly. Doesn't come. And she said, if it doesn't come from the ground, the water, or the woods, don't eat it. And it's like,
Oh, but supplements are completely different, right? They're
okay,
totally different.
so read.
Food and supplements are 2 totally different categories. Natural supplements are not created to make you addicted, and most of them don't come with bad side effects like cancer or weight gain, if taken properly. Ketones are a natural supplement made from the only ketone salts that are the same formula that your body makes. You'll see one day. Maybe instead of getting defensive, you'll actually look into what I'm saying. Right now, you sound a little uneducated on what's really the problem. I don't have to share false information about food for me to sell ketones. The info shared about food is factual information.
Okay, but you didn't share any factual information about your fucking ketones, and you never do. So that's why people are asking. And what? Go ahead.
What did she say about cancer? Because there's been quite the trend of people at Prove-It getting cancer and dying.
Yeah.
And look, I do agree that our food is way too processed. We need organic food to be available to everybody, right? Like, obviously, in moderation, we can have some processed treats, right? But it shouldn't be that some people can only afford processed food. Like, that should not be something that we all just kind of have to accept as the truth, something that we kind of have to keep. Like, that should not be a thing, right? But I will take the processed food over the thing that is proven to have lead in it. Okay? It got tested and it got proven. We proved it. We proved it, okay? We proved it, okay? Prove it, okay? Yeah, like it. And so she's saying, the other person is funny because I agreed with your entire post. My kids have been off red dye and processed food for most of her 6-year life. This isn't new, but it's true that those supplements don't come from the forest.
Yep.
So, like, you know, like the ketones probably have dyes, you know? I mean, a lot of them are like really bright colors.
Yeah.
I doubt that it's because it just comes from the fucking, you know what I mean?
Ocean.
Yeah, if she wants facts, why don't you look up ketoacidosis? Kelsey, do you even know what the fuck that is? I know because it sent my friend with diabetes to the hospital several times. I know. Do you know? Also, yeah, Max, I don't think it was Meg that got defensive. I don't think it's Meg that got defensive because
absolutely not.
Meg literally left a sentence and you left a paragraph, okay?
Nope.
That reminds me of Drake trying to yell at Joe Budden. Can I read you what Drake said? Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god, it was actually the funny.
What did Drake say?
Okay, so Joe Budden is also a bad guy, okay? We don't like him either.
Okay.
But Joe Budden was, I think he made fun of Drake's album, right? Who did it? Drake's album sucked, okay? And so then Drake responded in an Instagram comment with a paragraph. And this is what the paragraph said. This is how the paragraph ended. It was,
oh god.
No, it was 3 paragraphs.
What?
And this is how it ended.
Okay.
And then I have to go to the bathroom after this, if you can help me out.
Yeah.
Drake, oh no, this is what it says. if you need to put it in simpler terms, I own a 767. He owns a modest house in the 973 and flies first class on special occasions.
Oh.
That's Drake trying to. I'm like, damn, that's a better bar than anything that you put in your album. That's unfortunate. So yeah, that kind of just reminded me of that. Like, oh, you're trying to make fun of Joe Budden for being defensive and irrelevant. What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Can I just tell you that I thought you were saying Joe Biden wrong? I was like,
See, the first time I did too. I'm like, who is this Joe Budden guy, and why? What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, let's see. Let me.
Something funny, please.
You guys can talk about this. Here, share screen, window. I'm gonna turn off the camera for a second. I'll be right
Okay.
back. Okay. Not bag. Okay, I'm sorry.
I'll read it.
Okay.
The only thing that makes a dream impossible is the fear of failure.
Wah, wah. This is Brian Undy, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, this is Undy Pants. Oh my god.
look,
I'll turn the camera back on.
we've already had a Pinterest quote, but it's a Pinterest quote.
Yeah, yet another Pinterest quote from Brian Undy. He seems to be having a lot of them. That seems to be his whole page. Yeah, it just for I know we already talked about it earlier, so I'm not going to talk about it too much, but to hear people posting things like the only thing that makes a dream impossible is the fear of failure, when some people's only dreams right now are to stop being bombed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think and you could say, oh, but he's not talking about that. Well, he's still talking about what makes a dream impossible is the fear of failure. Oh, you just fear to fail in MLM. That's why you're not joining. That's still bad, dude. The message of this is still bad, whether it's the worst case scenario or the thing he's actually intending it to mean. Both are bad.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you can have FOMO for that. But yeah, I think this is a good point too. I've got my safe comfort foods. Most people know mine because I'm usually eating on when I make a video.
Yeah.
and like my dad even knows, like he'll say, "Oh, the thing you like is on special."
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, "Oh, okay." And I didn't really realize that I had these food peculiarities until recently, but yeah, and at the moment it's Guinness pie. It's delicious. Yeah.
Love it. But yeah, you know what I don't love? Brian Underwood's shitty quotes. Let's see if I can figure out how to get it off the screen. Hold on. If I just get rid of it, will it do the thing? Okay. Scheisse. I'm trying to find something else. Sorry. Val is the tech god of this twofer.
Pairing.
Okay. I can do this. Add source. Local
Ooh.
video or presentation?
Ooh.
Local video. Ho ho! Ho ho!
It's happening.
Oh, it's a video. I have to do a video. Okay. We can do a video. Did we
Yeah.
already do these? Let's do this one. I don't know what this one is, but let's do this one.
Oh yeah, we might need to replay it for Val because it's
sure.
quite funny. Hang on. I think I need to mute it. But this is the Deschart, okay?
Okay. Wait, let me find it on here. Girl, what? Oh my god.
Yeah, watch this. Okay.
Hold on. Ah!
Can you go back to the beginning?
It's loading right now. I am so sorry. I'm trying to find it on here.
She's kind of like grinding on this skeleton pear.
Yeah, hold on. I think I did it wrong. I'm so sorry.
Do you want me to, if you...
How do I remove the source? I think it's like
I can
this.
remove it.
Oh, can you remove
I'll
it for me,
remove
please?
it, and you can put
Thank
it back
you.
up.
Okay, and then I think you do it as a ad source. You do presentations? I think.
I think so.
I'm gonna. Oh no, not presentations. Scheiße. Local video.
Just do what you did before.
I'll just do what I
You'll
did
be
before. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully it works. Okay, it's muted. It looks good
Okay.
from my end. I think. There we go. She does it so fast. Okay, some of y'all are overthinking this. This is Megan Deshart. Some of y'all are overthinking this, but you're watching me dance with Halloween decorations. Okay? And I've made $51,000 in 7 weeks making 7-second videos like this. And you're too scared to start. Read the caption below. Oh, wow, Megan. That's terrible. Oh my god. What the fuck?
We have to show Val when they come back, but
Oh yeah. Val, you have to see this.
in a chat, someone dropped something about the Optavia men doing a man's thing, and I was like, has anyone got some bleach to splash into my eyes? Like,
Literally.
I'm gonna need a lot. $51,000 is not enough for me to dance like that on the internet. I would like more money than that to
Personally,
put
me
that
too.
image out there.
Mm.
If we were playing Cringe and Coffee,
We would be cringing so many times.
oh my goodness.
This whole
Oh my
thing.
goodness.
I would just drink my entire coffee at this point. Like, it would be gone. This one's so bad. You have to watch it. Okay.
She's
just
children. She
She
has
li-
children.
literally.
Hi. Okay. Let's see. Oh my god. What is she doing?
Sorry, I couldn't figure out how you did the audio source, so I kind of just figured it out and did it. But
Oh, she's just dancing. Okay.
yeah.
Oh, and you made 51,000. Okay, great.
Yeah, in
Great.
7 weeks, making 7-second videos like this.
No one deserves it more.
No, it's only you,
Megan. I have a lot of beef with Megan. I'll just say that. Let me just say that. Okay. Oh man. I'm trying to see. We've got okay. God's plan. I'm not gonna sing Drake anymore. No. Oop. That wasn't even a good song. At least it was catchy. Okay. Next up is Krista. We'll probably finish off with Tia. Because I don't know.
I have to go see.
Oh, so this goes with a video.
Oh, this goes with the video? Okay.
Okay, well, let's just read the caption.
I will never take for granted or be ashamed of what God has done in our life.
You should be, because God didn't do it. You did it because you recruited a bunch of people. God would be ashamed of your ass. Continue.
My job here on earth is to do his work and help as many people as I can.
Fucking loser.
You're not doing any of that, loser.
If you feel like something's missing in your life, it's probably is the plan he has for you not unfolding yet. But who's ready to change their life and start building their dreams while helping others do the same? Hashtag you are called. Hashtag you're calling. Hashtag God's plan.
That is insinuating that God's plan for you is Monet.
Monet. Yeah. I mean, they're such a godly company. How couldn't it be?
I would put thought stopping. Yeah? Like, just do it. It's not hard.
Yeah.
Religious manipulation.
God is guiding you, yes. This
Yeah.
opportunity, yes.
Yeah.
And hello, David. Welcome. Hi, everybody. Hi.
Hi.
God. I hope Monet goes down so hard.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're on their way.
They're well on their way, but I need it to happen, and I need it to happen now. Okay,
Sooner.
because like I know that a lot of these women are gonna be very comfortable,
Yeah.
and I need people that are in Monet still to get out. You know what I mean? And like find something new for them. We are.
I don't know how.
You don't. That's it.
Monet.
No, it's just that's it. We
That's
are.
it?
We are.
We are Monet.
We are. We are.
We are Monet.
No, it's we are. We are. We are. We are. We are. We are. We are Monet. That's what it is.
Huh.
That's even worse than the chants I did in high school, and it was
How
high
did they-
schoolers making them up.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep. Bite model.
Okay.
Yeah, Jesus flipped the tables of these people. But okay.
Yep. But all right.
Okay.
Go on.
Sure. Go on. Okay. If you want to press play, go ahead.
Oh, so this is the video that goes with it.
With the
with
caption.
that
Okay.
caption.
When I started my biz. Oh, sorry.
It's hang on. I don't know what the music is, but I'll see.
Okay. When I started my business, I wanted to make an extra $200 a month.
I'll mute it. It's okay. Just
So
in
I can
case.
go to the movies or buy little things that was always taken. You made tables for celebrities, Krista, which is something that you brag about all the time. You can't have it both ways.
No.
Mhm.
So either you were a desperate loser before joining Monet,
Or you built tables for celebrities.
which you
Yeah.
can't have
Can't
it both
have
ways.
both.
All right, come on. Holidays and birthdays were the pre-planned debt days where I was requesting credit card limit increases on every card I had. But you also had a boat, Krista.
Could have sold your boat.
Why did you have a boat?
Why
if
did if you had enough money for a boat? Come on.
If you could barely scrape by every month, then why did you have a fucking boat?
Yeah.
You know, usually people who get boats are at least comfortable.
Yeah.
They're not complaining like you are.
I think she's getting ready for her child's birthday or something.
Yeah. But with piles of debt already and bad credit, it often wasn't for granted. Again, then why did you get the boat?
Then why the boat?
Because
Are
she was
you
saying
living-
I had so much debt and we had the boats in the house and I'm like, boats?
What boats?
So you got boats,
Mhm.
but okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
It
Did she
sounds
say
like they
something
were
about this
living-
being a small business?
She hasn't yet. No.
Not yet.
She
I
hasn't
don't
quite
think.
used that. Not boats and hoes. Yeah, Monet will shut down anytime they want and they can leave you with nothing, but they still think that they're the CEO of their own thing. And it's really sad. But I also think that Krista doesn't think that. I think she knows perfectly well that she's just a mouthpiece,
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
you know, and she's going to do it as long as she needs to and then hop to the next thing. That's what she's going to do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
When my life began to change from this MLM business I wanted nothing to do with, she needs to stop acting like she hated it so much, because she would have never done it. And you hated it for the wrong reasons then. You hated
Yeah.
it because you were a mean girl who didn't like all of the other MLM girls. You thought they were cringe. That's,
She literally said that. That was why she didn't like MLM.
you really
So,
think that's why we're fucking here? You think we're that useless that we're literally just sitting here bitching about people that we just kind of think are weird?
like
I don't do that.
We don't do that.
I'm not like Marco. I don't just sit on stream and make fun of people that I think are weird. Okay?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Sorry, Sorry, Marco. My bad.
Not sorry. Not sorry. At
Yeah,
all,
after you
actually.
called somebody who really respected and looked up to you a psycho for about 10 minutes. No, not sorry.
You're-
Yeah, and allowed people in your chat to do it as well. Nice. Nice work.
Yeah, nice. Oh, I used to be anti-MLM can absolutely be crossed off.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Y'all, somebody could like completely cross this bingo off, okay?
Oh
Like
yeah.
Oh,
This
mate.
could be a blackout.
this could be a blackout.
I have one square to go. Guess what it is? Text post from No Shame Sales Game. I'm like, I'm not getting it because I didn't I didn't save one.
You know what?
Damn
Maybe
it, I didn't either.
maybe I can save one for you just as a treat. Oh, we need pauses for dramatic effect. Is Doug gonna do that in his video?
Mm.
Doug might do that.
Yeah, he might. I haven't watched it. So,
Okay.
I'll look on No Shame Sales Game right now and see
Okay,
if there's anything.
thank you,
cringe.
thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm gonna keep reading what this says.
Yes, go.
Yeah, we need pauses for drama for Joe.
I'd say Brian did that already in his little speech.
That's true.
Brian.
That's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
Brian did it.
that.
He was like, dream a little dream. Dream a little dream.
Dream a dream that is so little.
Dream and imagine, literally.
Do you know, and I think that Mary Kay lady, she definitely loves a dramatic pause.
Yes, so mark off the dramatic pause. Also, I believe thought stopping has been marked off already. So happy
Yeah.
bingo. Oh my god, she needs to stop with that argument. Okay, we found one for you, Tish. We found one. We'll
I'm gonna crop it and airdrop it to the computer.
We'll
Give
crop
me
it.
one moment.
Ooh, winner, winner.
winner chicken dinner. Woohoo! Okay, what's the rest of this? I promised God in all capitals I would shamelessly share the community and to all the women. Oh, with the lower.
Oh, hello.
Is he not so great that you can capital that H? Listen, I think even people who don't know much about Christianity know that people. He with the he. Oh, we got another bingo! Bingo!
Hang on, I gotta check it. Alex, so we've got gut health, yes. We have the best product. I used to be anti-MLM and toxic diet culture.
Woohoo! I also got a bingo!
Yay! Let's go.
Woohoo!
Do you think I'm good?
Okay, we've got income claim, yes. We've got
Yes.
manifesting, yes. We've got food shaming and thought stopping. Woo!
Happy bingo!
Happy bingo, everybody.
Happy bingo! May all your dreams come true.
We wish it was our bingo, so
And
we could party
Kirsten,
too. Hey,
oh my god, Kirsten nearly has like a blackout, but Kirsten's waiting on filter blur's natural features for a double.
I don't know if we got that one
on.
today. Huh?
No, Kirsten's got a bingo. Sorry, Kirsten. She's got this opportunity, sharing traumatic incidents, no sources cited, and some special diet. Kirsten's got a bingo.
Bingo!
Happy bing!
Happy bing!
Happy bing!
Happy bing, everybody. Do a little dance. Do a little dance.
Do a little dance.
Silent.
Do a little
silent
dance.
dance.
Do a little dance. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Do a little dance. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do a little dance. Ooh, ooh,
I
ooh,
just have an itchy nose.
ooh.
It's not my dance
Ooh.
move.
If somebody gets blackout, there will be we will spend an entire. No, I'm kidding. I can't guarantee that we'll
God.
spend the entire stream dance, but there will be
You
so
have
much.
too much chronic pain for that. Are you
I know,
kidding
but
me?
it'll be like when Argentina won the World Cup. There will be yelling.
Ah.
I will be excited.
Nothing will be like when Argentina won the World Cup. That was the peak of my life.
That's true.
I will never
It was
feel
huge.
that happy ever again.
that rush of I've been watching Messi play since I can remember, and
Yeah.
to watch him finally win.
Finally.
To watch him, and it was such a tough game too. Like, it was not easy, man.
We were on
Like,
the edge of our seats.
we went to penalty shootouts.
Ah. Penales always give me hemorrhoids. But
we
like
did it.
metaphorical hemorrhoids, but we still
Okay,
did it.
We did it.
Whenever we are on stream, you can always have screaming. Okay, always.
That's true.
It's us.
That's
We
true.
are the screaming.
We are
yeah.
we are the
scream.
Why did we do that? Why did we?
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
Why did we do that?
I
Okay.
hate you.
Okay.
Go away.
Let me
I
finish.
need to go away.
Yeah.
I have to
Let me
go.
finish reading this post and then you can
Okay.
leave. Okay. I promised God I would shamelessly, yeah, you do it shamelessly, share this opportunity and mentor all the women he brought me to reach the places I was. Then why haven't you? Who have you helped get up there, Krista?
Isn't she in Christina Smallwood's town?
It may be Christina Smallwood. We are.
We are.
We are murder.
We are farmers. Bum 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 bum.
Today
good night,
we have the
Alex.
option of having my husband home for my son's birthday and every other other day, the option of not being able to think twice about what we're doing because it would affect our bill money. Oh, isn't that nice?
Isn't that just so nice?
Why
So
does that have to be
good.
the goal? I want you to help you build your dream life too. Yeah, you're a fucking liar. You want to keep helping yourself build your dream life. And you need to do that by continuing to tell other people that you can help them, which you fucking can't, and you know that, Krista.
Yep. Also, if that was the case, why does your husband never smile?
What
Ever.
happened to your sister, Krista? Your sister that you got in Monet twice? What happened to her?
Might be making money in the master resale river.
Yes,
you know?
yes,
Master resale rights?
she's saying that she's making money in the master resale rights thing. I don't know if she actually is, but you know, if you could help us build your dream life, you'd think that her sister would be able to do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Good night, Alex. Thanks for joining.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, screw you, Krista. Okay. So you gotta go.
I have to go, but I love you
Okay.
all. I will see you another time. When's our next stream?
We might do something tomorrow noon if we're able to whip something up.
Okay.
But if not, we'll
I'm
schedule everybody. Thank you for joining. Can you tell me?
And we are gonna have a big Halloween bash. We're just not
Yes.
sure. It may be next week, but it might be the week after. So
Okay.
so
We're
stay
thinking
tuned.
on it.
Got it.
We're thinking on it.
Also, there is some very important information in the description about the stuff going on in the world in Gaza and all that. So if you guys could, at the very least, get educated on what's going on, we have some information. You can go from there. We'd really appreciate that, and I'm sure everyone else that it's like affecting would too. So
Hannah said good night, Gustafer.
Gustafer, that is so gender.
Your name is
My
Gustafer.
name is Gustafer.
Oh,
Wow,
I love it.
that is so
I love
gender.
it.
Gustafer.
All right, love you, Tishy.
Love you too. Bye.
Okay, you get a hug. Bye.
I hate you. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
If you want to take the tail one, you can.
Where is it?
It's in the cups, I think. Okay. So this is for you, Tish.
Oh yay! I'm gonna get a.
You know, like how people do it at concerts when it's like, "This one's for you, Rod," you know, or like when someone's playing basketball and it's like, "Oh, this one's for you, man," and then they shoot and dunk it. That's me right now. That's me.
Yay!
Except I can't do anything. I can just put stuff up on the screen. Okay, that's all I got. That's my talent.
Oh, hang on. Oh, why did it go to that automatically?
It listen, Restream doesn't like us. It's okay.
No.
So this is from No Shame Sales Game. Do you want to read it, Tish?
Quick vibe check. If you're doing or saying it on social media but wouldn't do or say it at a party, you're being the weird salesy chick.
But the thing is, these people convince themselves to say things at parties that they never would have said prior to joining. So why do I trust your judgment on that? I don't.
That just tasted awful saying that. Ugh. It's
Nothing-
so gross.
Her posts are just so just like, ugh.
She's so condescending. Like,
Mhm.
I don't know if people realize how nasty the tone is with her. Like, she's so nasty.
I don't think I've ever seen a post where Colleen hasn't been like condescending or rude.
Yeah.
And like I can be
yeah.
somebody who apparently has a condescending tone unintentionally, but like if you actually listen to what I'm trying to say, I usually don't act like I know better, that I'm smarter. You know what I mean? I always try to make that caveat because I genuinely don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yep.
You know? I don't believe that about Colleen. Colleen thinks
No.
she's the shit. Oh,
She does.
Remus, I agree. Her saying vibe check. Can I cross off cool mom vibes? Because that's what this gives me. A mom who desperately wants to understand the newest lingo. Oh, Remus, cross it off. Cross it off. Because you'd be absolutely correct. Quick vibe check. Like that's not how
It feels a little bit like AAVE's vibe checker AAVE or not. Is it universal? No, it's
That's a
pretty
good-
universal.
I feel like it's a little bit more universal, but I could be wrong about that. It's just it is a good question because usually when it's AAVE, it just feels like it's wrong in the sentence. This does feel very wrong. But I do think it's more of a general statement. Could be wrong about that. If somebody wants to let us know, then we'd love to know.
Yes.
Colleen charges a lot of money to be condescending. Her and Ray. And Eric Worre and Ed Milet. Somebody that I actually want to start covering more, by the way. That's freaking beat. One thing I'll say real quick on the topic of Jesse Lee. Don't really regret anything. Like, but in terms of what I could have done better, I think I should have said there's a lot of people who are being horrible to her behind the scenes, you know? And I wish I could have blamed them as much as I blamed her for her actions. And I think if I could have pointed the finger at anybody in the past few months that I didn't point the finger at enough, Ed Milet and Eric Worre.
Oh, absolutely. Enablers. Enablers.
Yep. Because they said to keep working. It wasn't just like agreeing with her decisions about like health that necessarily I wouldn't, because again, that's her business, right? It's telling her to keep working and to keep spending money on stuff when she literally did not have any more time. And it's disgusting. And again, if I could have changed anything, I would change that. I would have pointed the finger at them more. And if there's anything that I can do now, it's I can make up for it. And I can call their asses out now, you know? That's all we can do is try to be better in the future, you know? But yeah, this is gross. I don't know why Colleen thinks that this is useful advice. You know what I mean? If you wouldn't say it at a party, don't say it on social media. Okay. Thanks, Colleen. What do I say then? Oh, okay. This next one's from Doug. Do we know the vibe of the video? Do we know what we're getting into?
I don't, but he has no shirt on, so maybe a nip. There might be a nip incident, nip slip.
I think my favorite of his, I don't know if I ever ended up using it for anything, but I saved a few Doug things and I need to pull it up and find it. He's just like trying to give us like a motivational video, but while he's like on like maybe like miles into like a long walk, and he's like, you gotta keep pushing. You can't stop. And it's just so funny. I'm like, dude, we don't know what you're saying. Maybe save it for when you're at the Raising Cane's afterwards, okay? Trigger warning, Doug.
Yep.
Yeah, most likely fat phobia, because that's usually what we get from him. It's either going to be fat phobia or classism or both. So I guess we'll see. We'll see. If you're not willing to play the roulette on that, then maybe hop out for a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, I've got to press it.
You're like, okay. Oh yeah, you have to unmute it. Sorry. Okay, here we go.
What are you doing to challenge yourself today?
He's doing
that right now. Oh.
Change the orientation, please. We need the full experience from this. I'm gonna laugh my ass off. This is so. I don't think he has a filter on personally. I think he's just outside. I think this is just nice, crisp Doug, you know?
Crispy Doug, for sure.
Crispy Doug. Do you think we could change the orientation? I can't change it.
Oh, whoops.
Sorry.
Damn it, what's that?
He does look a little bit like Guy Fieri, but after like too much tanning, you know? Also, Guy Fieri was hanging out with Trump, so we're not happy with him.
Ew.
Yeah. Okay, Guy Fieri. Let's hear it.
What are you doing to challenge yourself today?
Me after walking up one flight of stairs. Like Doug Fieri, the Gucci cap. No, but that's so funny because I feel like I feel like they're both each other's evil twins and they'd hate each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because Doug's ethos is completely opposite to the drivers and drive-ins and dives ethos, you know?
What are you doing to challenge yourself today? I got out. It's 90, I think 5 degrees right now. almost noon here in Scottsdale.
Okay.
That just sounds like a bad idea, Doug. You're
Yeah.
going out at the you know why Hispanic people do siestas? It's not because we're fucking lazy. It's because the time that we take the siesta is the hottest time of the day. And we live in very hot countries.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know, maybe just don't go out to do whatever you're doing in 90 degrees if in freaking Arizona. It just sounds like a bad idea. You know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm no doctor or anything, but the way he's panting, and this guy works out, okay? And he is panting. His veins are bulging. Look at that vein on his forehead, okay? That is what 90-degree heat does to even a man like Doug would, okay? Not Doug Fieri is gearing out for a tryout with the Backstreet Boys. I'm almost offended, but I'm not. I'll let it slide. I'm joking. I agree. Doug does need some please wear sunscreen, everybody. You can get skin cancer. You know what? It was so funny when my uncle came, he got a little bit sunburned and I was like, dude, what? And he was like, I had to let everybody know that I went on vacation. And I was like, you could have gotten tan, bro. You didn't need to get sun. You still need to wear sunscreen. He was like, I wanted people to know I was on vacation. I'm like,
that's hilarious.
Oh, he's so funny. I love him. Yeah. Wait a minute. This isn't Flavor Town. This is Lean and Green Town. This is 5 and 1 Town.
Ew.
This is Fueling Town.
Here in Scottsdale, and I chose to hike Camelback Mountain today because I needed to disrupt my patterns. Talk about this a lot in Church Boy to Millionaire. Some of you need to go back and revisit it because you need.
Can you imagine? Tish, I just want you to put yourself in the shoes of being somebody who has written a book and then you're out in 90-degree heat hiking for whatever fucking reason to prove to the world that you're that guy. And then you go, you definitely got to revisit my book. Like, no.
For some reason, I immediately thought of Barack Obama, and he's like on a treadmill. He's like, hey guys, read my book.
Oh, that's so funny. When did Optavia allow working out?
Oh, he's got the amino acids. He's got the amino acids now.
Not the amino acids. Yeah. Nothing can beat their amino acids. I feel like his face is blurring out and in. Okay, I'll keep a closer eye on it. Because I didn't think there was a filter, but there could be. Oh! Look how blurry this is versus this. That's interesting.
Yeah.
You see that? That quality changed a lot.
It did.
Yeah. If he has so much time freedom, why can't he wait till he's home?
Every network marketer in their car.
Yeah. Either in their car or like while they're out, you know what I mean? Then they should be doing something else. Come on.
There, some of you need to go back and revisit it because you need your patterns disrupted, which is often why, and when you get lazy, when you get complacent, when you find yourself start scrolling.
He literally can't even talk. It's so hot. Why don't you fucking stop for 2 seconds, Doug? Let's start there.
How dare he call anyone in an MLM lazy? Like, fuck you. No one in an MLM is lazy except perhaps the upline, but even they have to work pretty hard to keep
freaking Krista isn't lazy.
No.
As much as I would love to say bad things about her, I can't call her lazy.
No, she's always on the grind. Yeah, like that's fuck you, Doug. Like they work hard.
They do work hard. And let me just say this. You can be not lazy and you can also have some fucking common sense, okay? You don't have to, you can work out, but like maybe in the morning, you know what I mean? Like if you really want to go on a freaking hike, don't go when it's freaking 90 degrees. Oh, I can't even.
I am deceased. That is officially just.
Good for you, Doug. Listen, there's always room for you in the leather daddy community, okay? There's always.
He'd do well. He would do well in the leather daddy. Like,
listen, if there's any group that's going to always be accepting, it's going to be the leather daddy community.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I promise. I promise. Yeah, if you're really hiking in this heat and you're also talking and you're not, you know what I mean, you're not putting on sunscreen, like, it's just a lack of common sense. It doesn't mean that you work harder than I do. You just have a lack of common sense. You know what I mean? Like, there's other ways that I can work out that doesn't involve doing things that are ridiculous like that. You know what I mean?
And
like, there's a reason that when people go hiking, they usually go in the morning so that they can, like, avoid that heat. Doesn't mean they're lazy. Come on.
Get complacent when you find yourself start scrolling and getting frustrated and hating the situation or complaining. You gotta disrupt your patterns. You gotta do something for a season that's gonna challenge you. All right?
I was thinking that with the like the midday sun in the I was thinking that myself.
And then him saying you just have to do things that are hard to get through. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes. But sometimes it's just a matter of evaluating where you are, you know? Oh, yeah. Also, sudden afternoon storms suck. That's not usually a thing where I live. But yeah, I would imagine that would be a thing that you'd want to avoid, you know? Like, especially because the sun, it's the hottest part of the day because the sun is right. You don't want to be out when the sun's right on top of you.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't
know. Rebecca's state has warnings and shuts down trails when it's too hot to hike.
Oh,
that's interesting.
yeah.
But yeah, people will probably. People have even passed away due to it. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
people act like you can just push through anything, and that's not true. There's a reason that your body has limits and your body is trying to tell you to stop. Like, I think it's absolutely disgusting how running culture, especially, I don't want to say especially, but like running culture is weird. The way that they brag about pushing themselves until they throw up, that's weird. That's weird. Like, you're not better than me because you're deciding to go past your limits and you're not listening to your body. You're not. You're going to pay for that someday. Also, if you really want to go out at 12 p.m. in Scottsdale, Arizona, and you want to go on a fucking hike, and you're not even going to wear any fucking sunscreen, put on a hat.
Yeah. Where's the hat?
Where's the hat?
Gotta do something for a season that's gonna challenge you. All right? I don't know what that is for you, but don't sit around watching everybody else post about their perfect life, because it ain't perfect. It ain't perfect. Mine isn't. Is yours? Then why do people act like it? Stop following those people. Get out and get your body moving today.
Yes, he said he's in Scottsdale, Arizona.
That's where they live. Arizona.
It's 90 degrees.
And
look, I haven't been to Arizona that many times, but every time I went, like, it felt like you were going inside the butthole of a lizard. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard. It's just, and that heat is just stale. It's just, you know what I mean? Like,
hits you like a wall. Yeah.
And look, in 90 degrees for Arizona, it could be way worse, right? But if you're doing physical exercise, yeah, get that dermatologist on call, Doug. He's gonna
I wouldn't put it past him to be plumped and prepped and all that sort of stuff.
I also wouldn't doubt that he'd be one of those people who would say, no, I actually don't believe in sunscreen, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I can see him being one of those people.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we are for the last one. And this is, if you don't want to hear about Zionism, you don't want to talk about Israel, please please hop off. We're not going to be graphic. I just think that this post is very insensitive. It somehow centers them, of all people, to center when so many people are terrified for their lives, are worried that they're not going to be able to eat, are worried that something might have happened to their families. You're gonna fucking center yourself?
It's not a surprise with who it is, you know.
No, but sometimes you would think, you would hope that in maybe such horrible situations, you would just hope. Yeah. Again,
Yeah.
if you're not prepared for this, then no, there's no graphic images and we're not going to talk about anything graphic. So don't worry about that. It just feels
And
very uncomfortable.
this is Tia Wood, who is Doug's wife.
Yeah.
And the picture, I'm pretty sure that's Doug, like in the
Yeah.
top corner there.
Yeah,
So
me too.
they were in Israel, you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it's like they have to find any reason
To make it
to
about them.
yeah, you know, like, oh, this is happening in Israel. We went to Israel once. Here's a picture.
Mm-hmm. And then this is what it says. I love Israel. The moment my feet hit the earth in 2018, I felt home.
What?
If you understand anything about the conflict that's going on, you would know how fucking insensitive that is for you to say.
God damn it.
Yeah, nothing for the people who are being terrorized. Nothing for no. It's about your freaking tourist photos.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's about. And it said angel armies are around the borders of Israel. Nothing for Palestine, though, right? Nothing for them.
What does the rest of the caption say? Sorry.
So I'll read the whole thing. I love Israel. The moment my feet hit the earth in 2018, I felt home. Pray for me for supernatural protection. Pray with me for supernatural protection and for the evil forces to be pushed back in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry.
Me neither.
Maybe it's a name for God. Sorry, I wasn't trying to be mocking. I was just mocking her. I wasn't trying to mock the name Yeshua HaMashiach. Your prayers matter. Angel armies are all around the borders of Israel.
It's giving like trending. I just, yeah, she's not Jewish. They're
They're definitely like evangelicals or fundamental. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. Prosperity gospel type people. So it's very strange. And it's like, yeah, I don't know about that. Like, you felt home? Why?
And you know that a bunch of people got displaced from their homes in 1948, right? So you know how fucking insensitive it is to say that you felt home when millions of people can't even freaking go back to their home.
Yeah. And what are you praying for? Because it's pretty vague, you know? I don't know. It feels like
who
you know
this is definitely pick me.
Yeah. There was that Miss America one who like said, I don't know, it just feels like a Miss America. I think that wars are bad and we should not, and we support our troops. Thanks troops. You know.
Yeah. And why are you making it about you?
Yeah. Centering
Why are you
yourself
saying
in.
I felt home in Israel? Pray for like. Why does it have to be about you? People are hurt. Over 5,000 people are completely erased from this earth because of the conflict that's happening there, because of the horrible things that are happening there. And that's just from the violence. We haven't even gotten to people who are running out of food and water, which it's happening slowly, but it's happening.
And she is a network marketer for a weight loss company. Like, what the fuck? Why are you even talking about it?
Yeah.
It just feels very token. I've got to say something because it's about religion. And it's like, no, we know what you're about. We know what you're doing.
Yep. We know you don't actually care. And it's just sickening to me. It's just sickening. Like, you're really gonna make this about you.
There we go. We've got a Halloween overlay back. Ooh, I'll
Yay.
try and have it set up a little bit better for next time, so it's not like covering so much stuff. But
Don't worry, it's okay.
I was doing it at about 10 to 12, which is like 10 minutes before we started. So I'm like, oh, okay. Whoopsie daisy.
Oh, so it means Jesus, Lion, Son of Judah. The thing that I couldn't say. Yeshua, Hama. And it's often used in evangelical music.
Oh, there you go.
Interesting.
There you go.
Interesting.
Yes.
So yeah, don't make what's happening in that region about you, please.
No.
There's 10,000 people that have been wounded, at least. Thousands that are no longer here. Many of them are children. Many of them are still trapped under the rubble. Only 20 trucks of humanitarian aid were allowed, which is barely a drop in the bucket. And we all need to mobilize. We all need to use whatever energy we have to try to help the people in that region, because it's absolutely horrible, and we need to call for a ceasefire. So if you can do everything you can, please.
Yep.
And also don't follow Sean King, because he sucks. He's trying to you know what he tried to freaking say? This guy has been grifting for a long time, okay?
Yeah.
This motherger tried to claim that he helped release 2 of the hostages in Israel. And then the hostages came out and had to say, no, I don't know who the fuck that is.
Wow.
Why would you grift out of this situation that is scaring so many people? That is, you know what I mean? Like, it just, it goes to show. As much as I always think I know that there's evil in the world, I see more and I see more and I see more. And it's just disgusting. But I also see lots of common people who are trying to fight back at it every day. And I hope that we can be a part of that,
Yeah. And always just, consider the source and the motive of the source when you're looking at where you're consuming your media. But stay safe, stay alert, and stay cute.
Yeah. And take care of each other, and don't hate on religions. You know, like, you don't need to do that to make your point. Please.
No. Absolutely not.
Yeah, well, thank you. We could have gotten a blackout. We got close. I think maybe we could maybe do like an extended bingo, maybe like a longer one where we could try to
until we get it.
I think that would be fun.
Okay. And I'll have a look at, like, next time we can have a look and see if we can make sure that we're getting a wide variety, because we've had a busy week and not a busy, I haven't been busy, but I've been like depressed.
Let's be honest, we've been a little depressed, okay? It's hard.
So
it's sad.
Haven't felt like doing too much. But
yeah, and the thing is, like, it's hard to realize that these things are happening every day and we don't know, And so we can only do as much as we can, but it's also hard because it's like, damn. But we have to, like, not get lost in feeling like we're powerless because we don't see how our actions reverberate like they do. Like, maybe the post that you shared could spark some curiosity for somebody that could lead them down the path to understanding this better. You know what I mean?
That's
maybe
right.
You're the one that shows it to somebody who can donate or something like that. You know what I mean? Maybe you show it to somebody who has connections in Congress and can start knocking on people's doors and start you know what I mean? Like, you might be that person. And if you can't, and I'm not saying you have to share graphic stuff. I'm not saying you have to be a war correspondent 24 hours a day on the internet, you know what I mean? But, like, even if it's maybe 5 to 15 minutes a day, that makes a difference if all of us can do it. And just like Brian Underwood said, I believe in that with all my heart.
So, what have you guys got stuff coming up this week? Just
we're
some
not
live
sure.
streams?
We're thinking about it. We're thinking we might take a little break with videos. We might have that be a little later in November because we kind of want to do some other commentary stuff, but we want to do some more research. So we want to kind of take like a little video break.
Yep.
But we're not sure if we're gonna put some videos out first and then take the break, or if we're gonna. So
Okay.
yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But there's more coming from the Clown Town in stream terms, at least. Okay, we'll be
Okay.
here.
Yeah.
What about you?
And
What about
then
you?
we are. I think I've got like a Facebook scammers, like people who are going into Facebook groups and scamming in there, that I need to do an update. It's not just in Agic, it's a couple of different companies that are doing it. And probably a drop in on an Agic, as well as my true crime. Ooh. Okay, so true crime. I'm going to be starting like a true crime series, and it's going to be called True because it's Australian, and I'm Australian. Did you know?
That's a great explanation. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh my god. And the first case I'm going to cover, the title is called From Karen to Killer. Woo.
Love
So
it.
it's
Love it.
yeah,
I'm intrigued.
it's gonna
I'm
be fun.
intrigued. What can I say?
Going to
What can
be
I
a
say?
bit fun, and then also hopefully parlay into some advocacy work with deaths in custody in Australia and that sort of thing. So
Joe said, "You're Australian."
Mm-hmm. It's like my coming out day. I'm Australian. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to co-opt coming out, but
No,
yes,
no, it's okay. You can.
just
You
a
can.
joke.
It's okay. Don't worry. It's. You know what you should do? You should do a video, and it should be like my biggest secret, and then it should be like, I don't know if I want to tell anybody this, and then it's like, I'm from Australia.
Australia. No, because my name isn't Shane Dawson. I don't do major clickbait like that. My serious secret.
My very serious, super secret. That would be a Shane Dawson title.
Exciting Halloween Jeffree Star special.
The craziest story I've ever told on here. That's what he would say. That's what he would say. Yep.
With slime.
With and cake, because he likes to eat cake.
Oh yes. Dutch Bryce.
Of course. Yeah. Well, thank you, everybody. That was so much fun. Make sure you check out Tish's channel. Make sure you check out ours. If you could leave a like and a follow, that would be great. I also put our podcast in the chat if you want to check that out. It was a good time, fun time. And yeah, thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. Anything you want to end off with, Tish?
Nope, that's it. Have a good one, everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye.
Bye, friends. Bye.